Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I am Muhammad Yasin. This is virtual class of Pakistan International School Taif. This class is for the students of grade 9. We are going to do chapter 12 today. This is our 26th video in this class. After today's lesson, we shall be able to do grammar exercises given at page 100 and 101. We shall be able to understand better the theme of the unit. We shall be able to do the exercises of unit 12. Dear students, this is the grammar translation exercise given at page 100. It is very important for all of you to read the sentences given before this exercise. For example, here are the sentences directly related to that exercise. It guides you that the coming exercise will be in past continuous tense. Sentences will be in active voice and affirmative sentences will be there. Affirmative means not negative. All of them will be in active voice and the tense will be past continuous tense. If you look at this sentence, वो तेज दौड़ रहा था, if you look at that, you will find it is past continuous tense. And this is in active voice form because the subject is working here. In the same way, this is affirmative. Read all these sentences 2-3 times in such a way that you understand how to translate them into English. There are more sentences. After that, read these sentences. They are in negative form. Then you will start the exercise. Let us do the exercise. मैं किताब से नकल नहीं कर रहा था. नकल करना, copy. I was not copying from the book. Sorry. असलम क्रिकेट नहीं खेल रहा था. असलम was not playing cricket. लड़के गीत नहीं गा रहे थे. The boys were not singing songs. नौकर फर्नीचर को नहीं झाड़ रहा था. झाड़ना. Number 2 is given dust. The servant was not dusting the furniture. मैं आपसे मजाक नहीं कर रहा था. I was not joking with you. पानी की सतह बुलंद नहीं हो रही थी. सतह बुलंद होना to rise. The level of water was not rising will be its translation. Let us move forward. Dear students, we have done 6 parts. Now we shall move to part number 7. किसान मार्च में फसल नहीं काट रहे थे. The farmers were not harvesting their crop in March. तालब इल्म कश्ती नहीं चला रहे थे. कश्ती चलाना is given at number 4 to row. The students were not rowing the boat. बहिश्ती पानी नहीं छिड़क रहा था. बहिश्ती is the person who sprinkle water. Sprinkle water. बहिश्ती waterman. छिड़कना sprinkle. The waterman was not sprinkling water. ड्राइवर कार तेज नहीं चला रहा था. The driver was not driving the car fast. दुश्मन दरिया को अबूर नहीं कर रहा था. अबूर करना is given at number 7 to cross. The enemy was not crossing the river. मैं मुलाजमत के लिए उसकी सिफारिश नहीं कर रहा था. सिफारिश करना recommend is given at number 8. I was not recommending him for job. I was not recommending him for job. वो अपने भाई को नहीं मार रहा था. मारना, beat. He was not beating his brother. नौकर बहाने नहीं बना रहा था. बहाना बनाना, बहाना, excuse. The servant was not making excuses. कई तालिब इल्म मुबाहिसे में हिस्सा नहीं ले रहे थे. मुबाहिसा, डिबेट, हिस्सा लेना, to take part. Several students were not participating in the debate. Dear students, we have finished this exercise. Let us move forward. This is the next exercise. To do this exercise, it is important to read all those sentences given before that exercise, which are given at page 101. 6 you can see in front of you. After that there are more. Up to here we can see 15 sentences. Then we shall start our exercise. क्या तुम बालों में कंघी कर रहे थे? कंघी, करना, comb. Were you combing your hair? वो किसकी जुराबें रफू कर रही थीं? जुराबें, socks. रफू करना, darn. Whose socks was she darning? क्या वो आग जला रहे थे? Were they lighting the fire? लड़के आपस में क्यों झगड़ रहे थे? Why the boys were fighting with each other? वो किस बैंक में रुपया जमा करा रहे थे? रुपया जमा कराना, to deposit. In which bank were they depositing the money? शेर सुबह कहाँ गरज रहा था? गरजना, roar. Where was the lion roaring in the morning? क्या वो उस्ताद को तवज्जो से सुन रहे थे? तवज्जो, attentively. तवज्जो से सुनना, attentively. Were they listening the teacher attentively? कितने आदमी बाग में जमा हो रहे थे? How many people were gathering in the garden? बस पर पत्थर कौन फेंक रहा था? Who was throwing stones on the bus? Who was stoning the bus is also okay. डॉक्टर मरीज का मुआयना कहाँ कर रहा था? Where was the doctor examining the patient? आपके मकान की मरम्मत कौन कर रहा था? Who was repairing your house? पुलिस जुलूस को क्यों मुंतशिर कर रही थी? मुंतशिर करना, to disperse. The police was dispersing the procession. लोग किसका इंतजार कर रहे थे? For whom the people were waiting. क्या लोग जल्दी जल्दी स्टेशन पर पहुंच रहे थे? Were the people rushing the station? This was part number 14. Were the people rushing to the station? मजदूर काम कब मुकम्मल कर रहे थे? When were the laborers completing their work? Dear students, we have completed second exercise also. Now we shall come back to our textbook. We are in comprehension section. In this section, we shall answer the questions. Questions are here in front of you. Let us move forward. Before answering these questions, we shall write the answers of those questions which are given in the passage in boxes. Do you remember? When we were reading the lesson, we found some questions given in the boxes. We discussed their answers. Here we shall write the answers of those questions which we have already discussed. Then we shall write the answers of those questions which are given in the exercise. How can you relate the underlined phrase with the paragraph? The underlined phrase, eat, drink and be merry, is the main theme of this paragraph. We should live each day with fine taste, vigor, gentleness, keenness of appreciation. By emphasizing sharply the values of life as we should die tomorrow. Why is the arising of the sun so special for the author? It is so special because dawn transforms night into day. You can read it in detail. What does the revelation of beauty mean to her? The writer feels the dawn of each day as the revelation of beauty. It means that dawn lets her know some beautiful, interesting and surprising facts of nature. Why has she no time to waste in longing? Longing means to wait for. She has no time to waste in longing because there is too much that is beautiful, interesting and surprising and joyful for her to see. What is the meaning of underlined phrase? A thrilling and unending drama. It means for her the beauty of seasons changing in a sequence is like a drama that never ends. Explain the difference between facilities and opportunities. Facilities are the services that are provided for the particular purpose. Opportunities is the plural of opportunity, which means a time when a particular situation makes it possible to do or achieve something. Dear students, we are here to answer the questions of this lesson. These questions are given in the exercise. Who was Helen Keller? We know now. Helen Keller was a woman who was left blind and deaf at the age of 19 after an illness. Describe the thought discussed by the author in the first paragraph. The thought expressed by the author is that it would be an excellent rule to live each day as if we should die tomorrow. Yes, students, this is question number 3. What makes you feel that the author is sad and depressed? It makes us feel that the author is sad and depressed when she says that the people with sight can see little and she can see much better than people with sight. Next question is, how do you get an impression that Helen Keller was a great admirer of nature? Yes, we come to know at several occasions when she is saying, because when she goes into the woods, touches the plants and branches of trees, birds, flowers, and she feels and admires the quiver of the bird in full song. Dear students, this is question number 5. People who are deprived of sight, not devoid of imagination. Discuss referring to the text. It means people who are deprived of sight. Deprived of sight means who cannot see, are not devoid of imagination. They are not lacking any imagination, as she can imagine the beauty of nature when she touches the plants, branches of trees. Question number 6 says to me, the pageant of seasons is an unending drama. It means for her the beauty of seasons changing in a sequence is like a drama that never ends but shows variety of thrilling, exciting, amusing and enjoyable scenes. Dear students, we have done question answers. Move to the next part. Here is the next exercise. If you look at this, you are set to read the life history of Helen Keller. Arrange the detail in chronological order. Some of the things about her life are given in the lesson. If you want to find out more, you can find it on internet. You can find it on internet. Then you will arrange those details in chronological order. First of all, you must know what is chronological order. If we have several incidents, for example, you woke up early in the morning, you ate your breakfast, you went to school, you studied mathematics. I told you the incidents in a sequence in which they happened. If I say you studied at school, you ate your breakfast, then you woke up, will it be okay? No, because they are being told in wrong order. If we write the incidents in an order in which they happened means the incident that happened first is written first, the incident that happened later is written later. This sequence is called chronological order. Chronological order means to write the incidents in an order in which they happened. You can read this detail. Some more things are given here in this paragraph. Some more are here. And this is the example of chronological order. For example, what happened in 1880? It is mentioned here. Then what happened in 1887 is mentioned here. Then what happened in 1896 is mentioned here. All these incidents are mentioned here in chronological order. You are said to find out several incidents from her life and arrange them in chronological order. I have mentioned some of the things here in chronological order. For example, 1880 to 1896 she was born and early education completed. These three dots means you will mention here from where she completed her early education. You will write more detail in all these lines. At the end of each line I have put 3 lines. These 3 lines means you will add more detail from the book or from the internet. In 1896 to 1900 she completed her higher studies. Then she worked as a writer, and more things are mentioned here. If you look at them, you will see that they are mentioned in a sequence in order. The order is the incident is written before which happened first. Let us move forward. This is vocabulary section. In this section, you are set to consult a dictionary to find the meaning of the given words. This is given the meaning. Sluggish means lazy, lethargic. Quiver means tremble, animate, living. Panorama means view. Buoyant means cheerful. Dormant means inactive. Manifold means various. Convolutions means difficulty. Kaleidoscopic means ever changing. After kaleidoscopic, Epicurean means devoted to pleasure. Impending means imminent. In this exercise, we are set to encircle the option that relates to the text. Apparently means very clearly. Manifold means having different types. Quiver means to shake slightly. In this exercise, we are said, for each of these words from the passage, give one word or short phrase which has the same meaning. Emphasize means stress. Appreciate, grateful. Lush, with rich taste. And pageant, showy. This is the grammar section. In this section, we are given some detail about type 2 conditional. Conditionals of this type are used when we talk about something which we do not expect to happen or which is purely imaginative. If I were the president, is it possible for me that I was the president? No. That is why these sentences are called imaginative. If I were the president of a university, I should establish a compulsory course in how to use your eyes. These are the kinds of sentences. You know very well there are three types of sentences according to their structure. One is called simple, other is compound, and the third one is complex sentence. Simple sentence, all main clauses can stand as simple sentence when the rest of the sentence is removed. Most of us take life for granted. This is simple sentence. Compound is the one. Compound sentence contain two or more main clauses, independent clauses, simple sentences. Night came on and the room grew dark. Complex sentence is the type of sentence that consists of one or more main clauses and one or more subordinate clauses. Examples are given. It is the same old story of not being grateful for what have until we lose it. Dear students, this is the example of complex sentence. Here is the exercise in which we are said to complete the following conditionals. If I were the education minister, we shall complete it. If you had a degree, we have to complete it. It will be done like this. If I were the education minister, I would have made education free. Can you understand this? It is written about someone who has not done something and he is saying, if I were education minister. This means the time has gone. It is not possible to complete this task. It is only to talk about that. Part number 2 is, if you had a degree, you would have got a job. This means he had not got a job and not possible it is for him to get a job. This is imagination only which is being discussed. If you worked hard, you would get first position. Again, the time has gone. The person has not done his job. He has not worked hard. But it is said now that if he worked hard, he would get first position. Part number 4 is, if he stopped smoking, he would enjoy a good health. Again, imaginative sentence. The time has passed, the time has gone. It is not possible now to complete that, to do that. That is why it is said, if he stopped smoking, he would enjoy. We could win the match if played hard. They did not play hard. That is why they could not win the match, but the time has gone. This is imaginative sentence. Dear students, we have done exercises of this lesson. In your homework, you will do both grammar exercises, the exercises that we did today from our grammar. They are given on page 100 and page 101. After that, you will do all exercises of Unit 12 in your notebook that we have done today. Dear students, that is all from our today's lesson. See you later in a new lesson. Goodbye.